All right, this week could decide the market's next big move. We are at a huge turning point.
So, yeah, the stakes are incredibly high. These reports are going to set the tone for what's next.
And look, these aren't just numbers. Think of them as vital signs for the banking and tech sectors. We've seen a nice rebound from those lows, but with volatility still in the air, this is pivotal. Okay, so let's zero in on the key companies that everyone is going to be watching this week. We're watching JPMorgan for banking, Netflix for tech, and Alcoa for a read on industrial momentum. First up, Netflix. This is a really critical stock, and its influence goes way beyond just streaming. So far this year, the stock is only up a modest 5%. That kind of sets the stage, right? But, and this is a big but, its implied volatility is high. Traders are expecting a huge move. With its insane liquidity, its results can send shockwaves through the entire NASDAQ, a true market mover. Now, what about the bigger picture? Let's see what other companies can tell us about the economy. JPMorgan's report is basically a health check for the entire banking system and the economy itself. And then you have Alcoa, which has been on an absolute tear. It's up 34%, a massive momentum play. Hey, if you're getting value from this, do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe for more. So what does this all actually mean for you? Let's get right into your trading checklist for the week. It really boils down to two scenarios. Strong earnings confirm the rebound, or weak reports don't. Simple. So you got to watch the S&P's 6,500 support level, and please always manage your risk. All right, let's do a super quick recap. Here is exactly what you need to remember for the week. Remember, earnings signal sector health. Netflix is your big volatility play, and those support levels are crucial. Now, I want to hear from you. Which earnings report are you watching most closely? Let me know. And as always, just a quick reminder, this is for informational purposes only. It is not investment advice.